have our box here. Now we're going to start drawing what we need to draw here. We're just going to rough it out because we know we're going to set dimensions after this. So we know what these are just rough sketches. So now you have your rough frame. Now let's put some dimensions to it. Let's refer to our book. It's 2-35. There we are. So now we have dimensions to go by. So we know that this is 3/4 of an inch, which is pretty close. We know this is 1 1/4, 0.25. We know this is supposed to be 3, correct? And this is supposed to be 2, correct? So this is supposed to be 1.5, 1.5. And we know this is supposed to be 1. So I think that's all our external dimensions here. Then we have a box right here. It's going to go something like that. Let's set the dimensions for that. So this is 3/4 of an inch. This is a 1/2 inch. And this is a 1/4 of an inch. And you can trim this box right, trim this line right there, boom, inch from here. Then 1 inch from here. And it is 1 inch in diameter. So it should be enough to define it, but since we're missing something here, okay, there you go. So we got everything. So it says it's a 1/2 inch thick, so we're going to go into features, extrude base, change it to a 1/2 inch. There is our part for exercise number 1, chapter 2, page 35. There you go. Okay, let's do exercise 2, chapter 2, page 35 in the book. So we're going to go to File, New. We're doing a new part. And what I like to do is start with the front plane. Then you start a sketch right here. What I like to do is start with a box. You might not like to do it, but this is how I like to do it to define my area in space. So I put a center line on that. Then I start another one, center line, start right there. Now you can locate this in space, which I always locate it to the origin, which is right here. So you just make that coincident. Now you have a box. And now you can use I always make these construction lines, so that way they don't show up, they're just for reference only. So we start on our line. Well, we can set these dimensions here. Our external dimensions will be, according to the book, this is 8 inches, and this is 6.5 inches. So there is our external dimensions. So then you can start here, and we're going to do a rough sketch here. So let's start right here. We go here, and it cuts down this way, and goes all the way down. No, it doesn't. It goes right about here. Something similar to this. And we close the box. So now let's set our external dimensions here. So we know from here to here is 6.5, or excuse me, 5.5. And we know that this is 2.5. And this is 2.5. Alright, so the only thing we're lacking is this, and this is 6.5 from here to here. Alright, now, as you can see, all the lines turn black when they're fully defined. So this is fully defined right now. So next thing is there's two circles here. There's one big one right here and one small one somewhere right around here. So let's set our dimensions. This is 3 inches off of this, and 2.5 inches off of this line, 2.5, and the diameter is 2.5. Next one, so we got this one is going to be defined from this line here is 1.5, and from here to here it is 5 inches. And the diameter of this one is slightly smaller. It's only going to be 1.5. Okay, and then we know the thickness is 1/8 of an inch, so 0.125. And enter. We'll write this one over here. There is your, it is called a spacer plate in the book. So that is your spacer plate. And let's go ahead and make a drawing for this one. Let's show you how to do that. File, make drawing from part. It's going to want me to save it first, so we're going to call it Chapter 2, Exercise 2. And it's going to ask you what kind of format you want the drawing. So this is a small part, so we're just going to pick landscape, drawing size A, and it automatically populates it with the drawing number, which you named it, and you can change other things. I'll show you how to do that real fast. Let's go back into it. So go to Window, so you go to File, and then down here is called Properties. So we have different configurations here, so we can just use this one. So we know our drawing number is Chapter 2, Exercise 2. So we're going to say description next. So you start with a capital, just write it out. We're going to write this out, Chapter 2, Exercise 2. And then you can do other things like drawn by, and those are my initials, and then drawn date, and you can put today's date. Don't even know what it is. It's 12/10/2017. And you can do other things like material and things like that. Then you're just going to want to save it, and then you can get back in the drawing. And it didn't work. None of it worked. That's interesting. Maybe they changed it. I'll edit that out. So then you're going to want to go over here to this tab right here that looks like a little drawing, and you just drag and drop, boom, and boom, and come down here. I like to change it to this. I don't like center points. Maybe you do. I'm going to delete them. And then you just dimension it the way we drew it. So 6.5, whatever that is. Then we could do, well, yeah, leave it that way, that way. Then you can overall here. That will determine your angle there. So 2.5 by 2.5. And let's put our thickness here. If I can grab it. Alright, so there's our diameters. Diameter. And then you need a location from there to there, 3. Then from here to there, 2.5. Same for this one. You're going to need a diameter or a length from there to there, which we don't want to override them or overlap them. So that was that, and then this one right there. So then we can pull this one out, make it a little bit better. Do the same to this one, maybe. Nah, that'd probably be okay. Maybe about something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it did load it. All right. So let's see if we can just rebuild it. Maybe that's what the problem is. Just hit rebuild. Okay. Well, that should have filled out, but whatever. You get the idea. There you go. There's your drawing, and you can send that to since it's just a little plate, maybe a water jet facility to get it cut out, something like that. You get the idea, though. That's it. Put tolerances on all this, depending on your application, but we're just going to save it. Chapter 2, Exercise 2.